I don't like seeing JP exposed.
Fatality.
Hey there, welcome back to this week's episode of Wake Up 3. You have found round 27. And we are your hosts, Molly
and Cam, and this is a fighting game podcast from a couple who loves fighting games. We've got some fun stuff in store for you today, but we are going to start out with a mix-up as usual, and I've got the mix this week, so let's see if Molly can survive. I've set it up a little bit differently. I have 7 questions for you, and you have to get at least 4 of them correct in order to pass and survive my mix.
Okay.
This is a guessing game.
I love guessing games.
Yeah, I know you love to guess.
Guess with me.
It's about the special moves of Chameleon.
Okay.
And Chameleon. Both of them. Both chameleons.
Oh.
Chameleon with a K, Chameleon with a C.
All right.
So I'm going to list a special move name, and you are going to tell me which chameleon it belongs to.
Okay. I'll try my best.
Okay, cool. I thought it would be fun. Hopefully it is. Lizard Lightning.
Chameleon with a C.
Yep. Yellow Surge.
Yellow Surge. I'm going to go with chameleon with a K.
Okay. You are correct.
Okay. Cool.
Serpent's Shadow.
Serpent. Let's do chameleon with a K. C.
Oh, it was K.
Oh.
Green Wave.
Chameleon with a K?
Wrong. It's a C.
Huh.
Square Wave.
Chameleon with a K.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
that was an easy one. Vanishing Kick.
I'm going to go with K.
That is wrong. It is Chameleon with a C.
I woke up today ready to fail, I think. I woke up today with the intention of failure.
Well, you have 3 so far, and there's only 1 question left, so let's see.
See if I make or break it.
See if you get it. Slithery Grab.
Let's do C.
The answer is both. I kind of put Slithery Grab in there as a freebie because I thought it was pretty interesting that they both had the same grab name, so...
Well, thank you for the mix-up.
Yeah, I hope you had fun with it, and I hope you listeners out there had fun with it as well. Let us know how you did.
Yeah, hopefully you are more familiar with the 2 chameleons than I am. I'm about to get a little bit more familiar with the chameleon with the K because...
She's going to be coming out soon.
Yes, we got the very first glimpse of Quan Chi's gameplay and Chameleon's gameplay at CCXP. Let's talk about it, because last week we talked all about Quan Chi.
Can I start?
Yeah, of course.
Day 1 main.
That's your verdict.
Easy
right
as
off
that.
the
That's all
bat.
I got. That's all I have to say. But no, for real, he looks super fun. He looks so cool. I love the summoning abilities. He used to have the bat Puggles in MKX. Now he's got a tentacle monster. I don't know. I don't know what it is really. Mm-hmm. But I thought that was really cool. I love all the skeleton summons that he brings out.
Yes.
I love all the portal punches and kicks. He just looks so fun. I can't wait. I'm excited.
So let's talk about the tentacles.
Yeah.
This is different, yet in the Quan Chi vein still.
MK Mythologies Sub-Zero. Yeah, I have not played that game, but apparently in the second to last level, the level before you fight Quan Chi, it's called the Bridge of Immortality, and some tentacles will occasionally just like slap down and try to hit you on the bridge.
Okay.
And it happens throughout the whole level, so it's possible that that's where that tentacle monster came from. It's also possible that it was the Kraken from MKX. Guess we'll see. Or maybe we won't see.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe
we won't see, but regardless, you
Either
love
way.
to see a theme return, and that being Quan Chi's first in-game appearance, you love to see it.
That's what I feel like it's got to be a reference to, and I think that's super cool.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed there were some people that just kind of didn't like the squid thing or the tentacle thing because they didn't get it.
Okay.
I think it's fine. He's always been a summoner of sorts, and I don't care if he summons the same thing every game. I don't think it's necessary. It's kind of actually cooler if he doesn't, if he just summons something random and new each time.
True.
Keep him fresh, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like it's going to amp his gameplay up a whole lot with being able to grab you and toss you up in the air with a tentacle and
Oh, yeah.
all that.
So let's do a quick comparison, because the last playable game Quan Chi was in was MKX.
Yeah.
And he had some Portal stuff going on, but it was usually like you'd see 1 or 2 on screen at a time. These tentacle portals, you can see like 4 or 5 on screen at a time, it feels like, when you're watching that gameplay.
Sometimes they're all over it, and then there are other times where it seems like a lot of his normals will actually... He'll kick into a portal and it'll come out above your head and hit you or something. Mm-hmm. He used to have like 2 or 3 moves that did that in MKX, but it seems like there's a lot more, and I kind of love it. That's like some of the coolest moves, you know?
Yeah, it definitely seems like one of his main kicks is just a portal kick from the back. So that's awesome.
I think it's great. I think it's
so
so
he's
cool.
going to absolutely handle the space, I think.
I think so.
I think my favorite thing is definitely the skeleton.
Yeah, I love
the full body skeleton that he uses, and
he makes it dive towards you.
Uppercut, even it seems. So
yeah, he's got a skeleton uppercut where it just shoots up out of the ground and hits you. He's got like a dive one where it dives forward and slaps at you before it just crumbles, which I think is really funny.
Yeah, I think I was most looking forward to seeing his use of skeletons and skulls.
He has the upgraded giant purple one, and I'm not sure how that's going to work.
Yeah.
It seems like he has to stand next to his Netherrealm portal in order to summon those or something. Mm-hmm. But those actually bite onto your character and then drag you into a portal that makes the character reappear directly above you and leads to a combo. It kind of does a Pac-Man thing on the way across the screen.
I like it. I like it a lot. And yeah, it does seem like he's going to have some kind of power up. I'm thinking like Garrus-esque, where Garrus kind of charges up his hourglass stuff, and I'm not using any technical terms here, so
yeah, you're not exactly a Garrus player.
No,
so.
I'm not dropping the Garrus tech today, but
maybe next time.
Maybe not. Yeah, we'll see.
Next time,
we'll see
perhaps.
how advanced we can. But yeah, Quan Chi is looking really cool. I'm excited to see him in game December 14th. We are on the single-digit countdown now, so get excited for that.
Yeah, I'm excited to play him day 1, like the second he comes out.
Mm-hmm. But, of course, we have to wait a bit for Chameleon.
Yep, she will not be here until January. We don't know the exact date yet. They've just said January.
Yeah.
But she looks really cool as well.
How do we feel about the separate... Before we talk about her, how do you feel about the separate cameo releases?
Instead of pairing up with a character? I think it's fine. You do have to remember that there are 6 characters coming out and only 5 cameos. Mm-hmm. So I guess that was always the plan.
Yeah,
even
like
though it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But I guess it's a way to just kind of push out a little bit of content between actual characters. So I'm fine with it. It is kind of weird that some of them seem like there's like a much larger gap between the release than others. Like Tremor came out 2 weeks after Omni-Man. Maybe it's because Omni-Man isn't that complex.
I could see that.
I feel like he's pretty simple, and everybody that plays him is, kind of simple too.
Okay.
Sorry for Omni-Man fans out there. But,
Omni-Man scrubs.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm sure there's a couple of good ones out there, but where are they?
Yeah, well...
Anyways.
It's back to Chameleon. Wow.
She's got 3 movesets, just like Tremor, but we don't know how they're going to work.
She's typically on a timer.
Yeah.
Will we be able to choose now? We don't know. We'll see.
That could be cool, but it could also make for some complex gameplay. I did notice that there's a lot of emphasis on Jade.
There is.
Sorry, Jade fans.
There is.
You know how I feel about Jade.
She did seem heavy loaded on the Jade. One thing that you pointed out too was that even in her ending, she ends in Jade form. Quite a bit of emphasis on Jade. But the more you look at it and the more you watch Chameleon in that trailer, wow, she does so much.
She has a lot of moves.
She does so much. Every form, Melina, Katana, Jade, they've all got it going on, I feel like. Katana gives a mobility move with her fan lift that kind of lifts up your character in the air.
It seems like you'll be able to do like a 2 or 3 hit string, whatever, call out Chameleon, immediately get lifted in the air, and then just continue with an airborne combo.
So if you struggle to get in the air, Chameleon might be your girl.
Yeah.
And then one thing about Chameleon is she always is posing.
Yeah, she does a lot of poses. It's pretty cool.
Which I love. It's like she's just flaring up the screen at all times. So
yeah, she looks like she has a lot of swag. It's
Yeah.
cool. What else happened this week? Outfit 3 dropped for Street Fighter 6. That dropped on Friday the 1st.
now there was a bit of an uproar.
Yeah, a little bit. Prices.
Because, yes.
If you want all 18 costumes for, I guess it's one costume for each character, you're going to have to spend $100. And that's disgusting.
Yeah.
So we did buy 3 of the skins, but honestly, I probably would have bought 3 or 4 more if they weren't $6. But the fact that DLC characters are $7, what were they thinking with this pricing? It's disgusting. I already said that, but I just want to say it again. It's gross how expensive these skins are.
Yeah.
I
I
guess.
don't think they took a note from MK.
In the past, I've been someone that would try to buy all of the skins because they're usually bundled. You can usually get a 3-pack for $5 or something like that. That's usually how it is in any game, really. It's usually a bundle. But I'm not going to spend $6 a skin for every single character because, 4 years from now when the game is complete, that's going to be $1,000.
Right. It's a little bit crazy.
That's insane. Anyways, I guess let's start talking about the actual costumes because something we're going to do today is break down each one a little bit. We've got the description from the game director, and we are going to share those about each costume and then also give them kind of a point value, a little rating, if you will. We're going to go from 0 to 3, just to keep it kind of simple. 0 is trash. They just didn't get it right. 3 is like, it's perfect, and we both agree on that. 1 and 2, somewhere in the middle. So that being said, let's jump into it.
We should also say that there is a system in place for a veto. So we each get 1 veto should we disagree so strongly. And then we're going to go over all the scores at the end. All right, let's get into it. So we're going roster style.
Starting at the top, left to right.
So Luke.
Luke's got the classic Street Fighter V outfit with slightly different hair, and that's about it.
So you're going to hear what Nakayama has to say about
Sure do.
Luke's outfit 3. Outfit 3 is what Luke wore in the previous title. He might look a little rambunctious, but inside, he is a calm fighter. His hairstyle is somewhere between what he had in the previous game and his standard haircut in Street Fighter 6. So that's what Nakayama has to say about Luke and his shorts and tights and gloves. So what do we think?
I think he looks fine. I'm not attached to this outfit or anything. It's definitely not a 3 for me, but it's not a 0 either. I'm going to give it a 2, I guess, just because it is the classic, but slightly improved.
Yeah, let's give Luke a solid 2. So Luke with a 2. Moving on to
Jamie.
Jamie's outfit 3 appeared as an illustration that can be seen by progressing through the game. It's classy and shows Jamie's determination. Consider it his match-winning outfit. Match-winning in quotes, of course, because we all know Jamie can't.
He's okay.
What are we going to give Jamie's outfit 3?
Why don't you start? This is your character, after all.
Well, I feel like I have to give it a solid 2.
Okay.
Because, while it is exciting to have a new outfit, is this the coolest it could have been? No. But I do like it a lot.
That's good.
So, that's my score. I'm going to give it a 2.
I think I would personally give it probably a 1.
Ooh.
Because I'm not a Jamie player, so I don't have that attachment. And I just look at it and I think, yeah, it's fine, but I personally don't care about it any more or less than his other 2 outfits. I don't love it, but it is one of the 3 that we purchased because I know that's your character, so we
Yeah.
gotta do it.
We've disagreed.
We've disagreed.
We can just decide to agree. We don't have to veto.
That's true. I'll give it a 2. I mean, you are a Jamie player, and It appeals
Are you
to...
giving me a pity too?
No, I'm saying it appeals to the Jamie player in you, and if other Jamie players like it too, then that's good for them, right? Mm-hmm. So I think that would make it a success if the people that play the character would like the outfit. So yeah. Let's go with a 2. Manon.
Manon.
I think
Manon's outfit 3 is a combination of the hairstyle that you can find as an illustration when progressing through the game, along with gorgeous attire.
Okay.
Her figure is beautiful and graceful when she spins around.
I'm sorry, that's such a funny description. I think it's a good outfit. I like it.
It's very regal.
I think that it
gives me regal vibes.
Yeah, it's like Royal French. Like it's almost
Royal French horse trainer vibes.
It's like 1800. I was thinking like 1800s musketeer or something.
Yeah, she looks like she'd ride a horse.
Yeah, or I don't know, polish a musket or something and go into a civil war.
Sure.
I think if this was her default character, I would have been a lot more interested in this character from day one. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I think it's a great skin. I like the hair. I like the outfit. I would give this one a 3.
I'm going to give this one a 3 as well.
Ooh, our first 3.
Yes, because this is the first one that we're talking about where the hair is dramatically different.
Yeah, and it's cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. That's definitely like a big feature of this skin. Her hair is
really curly.
It goes down to her butt, you know, it's long and it's pretty.
Pretty sure it's bouncy in gameplay, and that's fun. I feel like any Manon player would be pretty happy to have that. Mm-hmm. And that's probably one of them I would have bought if they weren't $6 each. Mm-hmm. But, Next up, Kimberly.
All right. Nakayama says, Kimberly's outfit 3 is strongly ninja inspired. Her hairstyle is also drastically different and arranged in a striking way. The amulet... The amulet attached to her waist says Kimberly in kanji characters. How do we feel about Kimberly's costume 3?
This is a skin that I think is actually very cool. I like it a lot. I love the mask. I love the bandana that kind of pushes her hair back a little bit. I think the new hairstyle with it being bright blue and a lot bigger is very cool. It's an interesting touch. I think the blue it fits with her character a lot. She's always using spray paint and all that. It's kind of, it's bright, it's vivid. And then I love the rest of it. The netting on the arms, the big ninja pants. It's cool. I like it. But I'm not a Kimberly player, obviously. But yeah, I think I would give this a 3. Because I think if I was a Kimberly player, I would be absolutely in love with this costume.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I am also not a Kimberly player, but with that perspective, if I was and this was offered, I would definitely be wearing this. I would give it a 3 as well.
Sweet.
Next up is Marisa. So, about Marisa's outfit 3 from game director Nakayama. Marisa's outfit 3 is the wedding dress. So it is confirmed to be a wedding dress that appears as an illustration. The lace over her well-trained body looks very cool. It's an interesting outfit that looks different with the various colors it comes in. So not too much to say about Marisa's outfit there, but she's got a cool headpiece, I think.
Yeah, I like the hairstyle, how it's kind of propped up into a mohawk.
It's made to look like a gladiator helmet.
Right, yeah.
So
that is pretty cool. I love the hair. The rest of it, I do not care for at all.
So you don't like the dress?
I don't like it. It's fine, I guess. I don't know. I don't like it. If I played this character, I would stay away from this skin.
Oh, okay. On the other hand, if I played Marisa, I would be all over this skin.
Really? Okay.
I would be very excited about it. The lace, like the back with the lace and the arms, it just looks good. And I think the selling point for me is definitely the helmet hair.
That part's really cool.
I think they really took that concept that they already went with in her main skin. I feel like they excelled with it on this one.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm going to give this one a 3. I think this is a strong costume.
I'm going to give this one a 1.
Ooh, we
Because
disagree.
The only thing that I like about it is the hair. I don't like the wedding dress and sandals. I think it's weird. She doesn't ever talk about being married or anything. I guess not that you have to in order to get married, but it just seems like it's kind of random, and I'm just not a fan. I didn't like the wedding dress on Nina in Tekken 7, and I don't like it here. I'm willing to split the difference and go with a 2, though.
Go with a 2?
Yeah.
I think we can go with a 2.
I think so.
Let's do a 2.
Okay. Sounds good.
I don't know if I'm ready to use my veto for Marisa, but next up is Lily. I wanted outfit 3 to represent Lily's ethnicity, so we came up with this cute outfit using the colors from the Mexican flag. You gotta love the literal interpretations here.
Yeah, right.
Her hairstyle is also drastically different, which I like. The design of her weapons also differ from outfit to outfit.
Yes.
And in this one, it's, they kind of just look normal.
Yeah, they're fine. I don't know. I
don't think they stand out too much. Like, they're not like the bird one.
The bird one's cooler. I think that's her outfit too. I think this is a fine outfit. I like the sombrero on her back. I think the sash is kind of fun. The boots. The rest of it, it's kind of whatever to me. Keeping in mind the fact that, if I was a Lily player, seeing this differently, I'm going to go with a 2.
I'm going to score this one a bit more harshly.
Okay.
And give it a 1. I just feel like they could have done more for her. I would have wished for a bit more depth. It's just a bit too on the nose for me. I like when you can see the depth of the concept. You can see them reaching new heights, trying new ideas. This seems safe to me, so I'm going to give it a 1.
I kind of want to change my answer now that I've heard all that you have to say about it as well, because at first I kind of liked it, fun sombrero, little cowboy boots, whatever, but you are right in the fact that all they really did was use the Mexican flag colors and give her a traditional Mexican hat, and that's not very inspired, so yeah, let's give her a 1. I guess I am sorry if we hurt any Lily players' feelings.
Next up is JP, another new character. Here's what Nakayama has to say about JP. JP's outfit 3 is the traditional attire of Neishao and is featured in the arcade mode story. The colors of the outfit keeps with its tradition. That's all that's said about it. I'm going to give this outfit, honestly, I'm going to give it a 0 because I don't like the long hair. I don't like seeing JP exposed. Like, we've had him in a suit since day 1.
Yeah, why can we see his chest?
Yeah, I don't want to see him topless. I have no interest in seeing this old man without a shirt.
All right, well, 0, huh?
Yeah, with like his robe open and weird triangles dangling across his chest.
A lot of this I agree with. I'm just going to go ahead and say that I think this outfit is dog shit. I think it sucks. And I guess I will say that I am kind of a JP hater.
Same.
But I think the outfit itself sucks and it's not inspired at all. And yeah, 0. Hard 0. Probably the hardest 0 I could give.
Yeah, for this one, you basically just have no rules, no boundaries other than, hey, it's a new character. Dress him however the fuck you want, I guess.
Don't like it.
And I'm not a fan of it, so.
I can't imagine purchasing that as a JP player if I was one. I just think it's not a good outfit.
Let's do a big old contrast because we're moving to Jury. Now, I just want to let you know that the JP post I just read has less than 4,000 likes on it. Now, moving to Jury, can you guess the amount of likes this costume has?
Let's go with 12,000.
That's right. That's actually exactly right. I was like, did you see that?
No, I didn't.
All right.
Just for like 3 times more because she's cooler and better.
Man.
Wow.
Clearly. All right, let's talk about Jury.
Yeah.
Outfit 3 is what Jury wears when she's chilling at home. When she's not working, she wears this outfit and messes around on her phone. Her room is not very neat and tidy. I love that he said that detail too.
I love that. It's so good.
In addition to it being just extremely tons of likes, the page also commented on this one in particular and said, this one seems very popular.
Wow.
So they noticed too. Let's go with the solid 3.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Like, What more could you want as a jury player?
Yeah, I am a jury main, and I love this outfit. It's just a pajama onesie with a plush spider on the back of it, and her hair sticks out of it on both sides of her head, kind of like a little messy buns, or okay, yeah, they're little messy buns. I love it. I think it's great. I think it's super fun. It's kind of cute even, and yeah, I bought that one immediately. I knew I was going to the second I saw concept art for it. It's a 3 for me.
Definite 3. And one thing about this costume that was a bit surprising was the texture. I don't think it was, it's not apparent actually on the concept art that it's fuzzy. So it's like a Sherpa-y, like fluffy material that you can definitely tell in game.
Yeah.
The hair, once again, just an immaculate like touch, attention to
fun.
detail. You love to see that. She's got the spider on the back, which is actually a plush sewn on. So it's not just a flat design, it's a 3-dimensional spider. And then she's got the zipper too. She's got little like tassels that change colors. It's really fun.
It's great. I like it a lot. And I feel like it perfectly shows the weird little gremlin that they've kind of been turning Jury into for the last game or two, because in 4 she was working for M. Bison against her will, and she was a lot more serious, and now she's kind of, she's done that, she's over that, he's gone, she's a little bit more of a slob, kind of just like a weird little gremlin. I think she's really cool, and it captures her personality perfectly. Solid 3.
Solid 3 for Jury. Yay, Jury. Next up we have DJ. All right, so this is what Nakayama has to say about DJ. One of the first DJ designs was him wearing a suit, but it was rejected. To get sweet revenge, I requested for another suit idea, and I was given a proposal for this beautiful disco ball-like outfit 3. Well, I think it was worth the wait.
I love all of his jewelry that he's got. He's got a huge watch, the belt, the D and the J. I love it. It's just so fun. He's super flashy, and then it has a bunch of great colors too.
It does.
He just looks so fun.
Man, this one's definitely a 3.
Yeah, solid 3 for me too.
Yeah, I feel like this, whatever Nakayama originally envisioned for DJ's suit, I'm sure this way exceeds any of the original ideas that were floating around in his head. Because it's so
great.
good.
It's great. I love it.
Love it.
Super, super fun.
And I think definitely as a DJ player, this is a costume you would want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Am I wrong?
It fits his personality so well. He's a music man. It's got that disco ball vibe to it. It's very flashy, and so is he in his gameplay. He's just a super flashy, quick character, not player.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So a solid 3 for DJ.
It's pretty awesome. I love it.
Next up, we have Cammy. The coat from Cammy's outfit 3 is inspired by the one she wore in the movie. You could only see the back of this outfit from the illustration in her master conversation and world tour. This outfit fits well on the London stage.
Okay, fair enough. I like it.
Got Cammy in a big old coat, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I would say that this is her best skin in the game so far.
Oh, yeah.
If I played Cammy, I would be all about this. I think it's great. I think it's a really cool outfit. I dig it. I don't play Cammy, but I think it's very fitting, and I think when she uses the spiral arrow, I think the coat looks good. I'm going to give it a 2.
Oh.
It's not on the level of like DJ and Jury to me, but it's pretty damn good. What do you think?
I guess I could go with a 2. I was going to give it a 3 because just on the scale of all of the outfits, this is one of the more exciting ones, I would say.
Yeah.
Like you said, out of her outfits in Street Fighter 6, this is without a doubt the best option. Yeah, without a doubt. I would 100, if I was playing Cammy, there would not be another option. It would be this.
Yeah, you're right about that. If I'm fighting against Cammy, I would much rather see this than the other two, I guess. So, man, should I change my vote?
I could still give it a 2 because you could always take it further.
Yeah,
you know? I mean, maybe just missing a little bit of flair, I guess. Things that we were praising about DJ and Jury is the details.
Yeah. The spider on Jury's back. DJ's belt and watch and jewelry.
But wait, Cammy has a gold necklace.
Does it have her cat inside it? Like a little picture of her cat? Because that would be cute. That'd be a game changer.
God, that would be great.
Yeah. You immediately wanted to change your vote when I said that. Like 3.
Right, well, we'll stick with a solid 2 for Cammy because
I think that's
is
fair.
it good? Yes. Is it pushing the
Is it
boundary?
like top tier?
Is it just innovating with no end in sight? No,
Not quite.
not quite. But I would say a solid choice for Cammy fans.
Definitely.
I hope the Cammy fans are happy with this because I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to Ryu. Ryu's outfit 3 is another that you can see as an illustration as you progress through the game. His jacket suits him well, and the towel wrapped around his head is nice and very Ryu-like.
Nice and very Ryu-like.
So, enjoy that.
Cool. Well, in this one, he's got tight white jeans on with ripped knees, sandals, and what kind of jacket would you call that? Like a varsity jacket or something?
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that style.
I think I like it more than I should, honestly. It looks so stupid that it's come back around to being good to me. And as much as I want to give it a 3, I don't know that... I don't know. It makes me want to play Ryu for fun, but I could never do it because I just don't play him.
I'm going to highlight my favorite things about it real quick, and that is the fact that he's still wearing his little ribbon tied around the jacket arm, so over the jacket. And then the fact that the towel on his head, his eyebrow goes like over it.
Yeah, he's
like
got some
his eyebrows
bushy brows.
menacing, and it's overcoming that fabric for sure.
I think I would give it a 2 because as much as I love it, is it perfectly Ryu? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with that.
It might be one of the funnier outfits to me just in general in this game.
Mm-hmm.
But not everybody wants to play a fighting game just for a silly outfit or a funny outfit. I do. I like those.
Mm-hmm.
I would give it a solid 2.
All right, so we're giving Ryu a 2. All right, moving on to Honda. Here is Mr. Honda's outfit 3 in his vacation attire, wearing a Hawaiian shirt and a lei. Even with his clothes on, the muscles around his chest and the shape of his lower abdomen are easily recognizable.
What do you think of this one?
So this is definitely one of those costumes where it's about the fun.
I'm not a Honda fan or a Honda player, but I do think this outfit fits very well because it's fun and it's kind of silly, just like I think Honda is silly. And I think if I was a Honda player, I would love this outfit.
Okay.
Just because of how it's so goofy, you know? He's got the fedora, he's got the Hawaiian shirt, shorts. What's not to like? That being said, I think if I was a Honda player, I would give this a 3. But I'm not.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to give it a 2.
Oh, okay. I can go with a 2. This is another one where it's like, is it my favorite costume? Probably not. But can I very much appreciate the work they did on this concept? Yes.
Yeah. And if you look at this in-game screenshot, the vibe is definitely right for him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about. I think if I was a Honda player, I would 100% pick this up.
Yeah. You get to wear a shirt.
Yeah. Sure, yeah. And a hat.
You get fun little shorts. All right. So a solid 2 for Mr. Honda. Now we go to Blanca.
Blanca.
Here's what Nakayama has to say. This Blanca-chan outfit 3 was created to respect the ease of battle, along with his story setting. We worked with the battle team to make sure everyone is happy.
Now I can give you a little bit of backstory on this. He has a Blanca-chan outfit in Street Fighter V, but it is actually banned in tournaments because it's too bulky and it makes a lot of his movement too hard to see and actually read as a player. So that's banned in tournaments in 5, so I think they wanted to make it usable in tournaments in 6, I guess.
Okay.
That being said, there's already a version of this in the game that your avatar character can wear, and since it's just kind of a redo of the last one, but with like updated suspenders, I don't think it's very inspired. I would probably give it a 1.
Oh.
I don't mind it.
I have a problem with that because if I were playing Blanca, I would have 1000% wear this costume.
Okay.
So I'm going to give this a 2 again. Even though it's been done, you love to see it executed with intention. They tried this before, it didn't work out, the vision wasn't fully there, but this time they're getting it right.
I can respect that. I can appreciate it.
So I'm going to give it a solid 2 just for that even. But yeah, if I was a Blanca player, I would definitely wear the Blanca Chan skin.
Okay. I will go ahead and agree with you that it's a 2.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I don't hate it or anything. I just thought it was a little uninspired since it was just in the last game. And there's already a version of it in this game. But, yeah, that being said, I do like that it's updated and that they worked with the battle team in order to make it actually usable in tournaments. That's kind of a big deal. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I think a 2 is fair.
All right, next up we have Guile. Okay, now let me just preface you here. This quote might throw you for some loops, so hang on to your hats.
Okay.
Guile's outfit 3 is when he is bartending or out for a drink. It is very fun to think about what each character does when they are off the job. His trademark haircut also looks like this when it's tied up. So Guile, he's wearing jeans.
Yeah. He's got jeans. He's got a button-up shirt underneath that? And then a vest?
Yeah, a vest.
I don't love it, but
I don't love it either.
I'm not a Guile player, but I still don't love it. There's something about it. It just doesn't... It's not inspired enough for me, and there's not enough intricacies in it. There's nothing that really stands out as far as making me care, I think. Mm-hmm. I don't hate it in the way that I hate the JP one, so I'll give it a 1.
Okay. Now, I have to say, something that we talk about a lot, especially now with MK1 being out, is does a character immediately read as the character when you see them? And for this, I feel like it definitely does not. Guile's biggest feature is his weird-ass hair, and this is just tied back in a ponytail. I think for that reason, this is on the lower tier for me alone. That reason alone.
I think that's a good point.
Because you lose the recognizability. Is that a word? Recognizability?
It is on this podcast.
All right. Well, you lose that because without the hair, I feel like Guile is... Who is he?
He kind of just... Here, he just looks like just a dude.
Yeah, if I zoomed in, somebody might... somebody brand new to Street Fighter might be like, oh, are you playing Ken?
Yeah, who's the guy with the short ponytail?
I think for this costume 3 for Guile, I'm going to give it... Yeah, a 1.
All right. I think that's deserved. It's not as trash tier as JP's,
no,
but it's still nothing special.
Yeah. Probably the most interesting thing about it is just the fact that this is supposed to be when he's bartending or out for a drink.
When he's off the job. Bartending is a job.
Yeah.
So does he have a second job? That's bartending? Kind of weird.
Well, next up is Ken. He's got to do this. Ken looks different in his outfit 3 with a cleaner lower body where you can see his kicking in a new light. My guess is that he spent his time off dressed like this before JP framed him.
Okay.
He's also interested in motorsports.
That's such a funny way to end it.
Mm-hmm. Supposed to be biker Ken. He's got, well, as you can tell from the description, he's got some tight pants on because you can really tell what these kicks are doing.
Yeah.
He's got tight pants and some boots that go up past his ankles. He's got a tight leather jacket with a lot of like zippers and doodads, and it's giving, like that 80s almost Michael Jackson, style.
Yeah. I feel like it's like, to me, it makes me think of Mad Max 1 before everything was completely falling apart.
Okay. Yeah, he's got like an insignia on his arm on the jacket.
Very long hair compared to...
hair. Yeah, I didn't even get to the hair. So we've been talking about hair a lot, hair variations, and Ken's hair looks different here. He also has gloves, so I guess that adds to the whole motorsport aesthetic. So he's ready to hop on his bike and vroom vroom. But yes, his hair, it's let down. I would guess a little bit longer than his default hair.
Yeah,
his
absolutely.
Default hair is just kind of like
it's
street rat.
Yeah, this is
like I'm not taking
longer.
care of my hair. This is like I woke up and I parted my hair and I ran like some product through it and got these curls going. This is the Ken we're getting here. So how do we feel about Ken number 3. For me, it's a big fat 3.
I like it. I think it's fun. I think if I was a Ken fan, I might be a little bit conflicted on this outfit just because it's got the tight pants, and maybe I wouldn't care for that as a Ken fan. But I think it's a really good outfit. I like it a lot. I will agree with you that it's a 3 because it's...
Oh, you will?
Yeah, I like it. I think it's fun. It's one of my favorites, and I feel like when I'm not looking at pictures of them, if I just think outfit 3, it's one of the first ones that comes to mind, actually, because of how strikingly different it is.
Yeah, I will say for sure. It's one of those where it's a stark contrast to what you're used to for the character, but in a good way.
Yeah.
This is still recognizable as Ken.
Yeah, I'd say so.
It's not where it's too far off base. It's something different. It's something fresh.
It's honestly, it's one of them that I probably would have bought if they weren't $6 each, but once I run out of fighter coins, I'm probably not going back until the new character is released.
But yeah, a solid 3 for Ken. That's a surprise for me, even, because I did not think I would give Ken's outfit a 3.
Okay.
But here we are. Next, we have Chun-Li, or Chunk-Li, as we like to call her, now that she has everything on
booty.
Display.
Yeah. You weren't going to say it.
We had an idea for athletic wear like her costume in the Alpha series, but ended up going with a casual wear concept for Chun-Li's outfit 3. I think her swaying and transparent jacket is beautifully presented. Also, her makeup is a little different. Now, I find this interesting that initially they were going to do athletic wear, but decided to shift to casual. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and guess that that's because of Jury, because Jury is supposed to be like the anti-Chun-Li.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they switched to the casual wear concept just to go with
Chun-Li
Jury's.
A little bit more. Or, Jury a little more.
I know people like this outfit, but I have to say I'm not too taken with it. It really doesn't stand out too much to me for a casual wear concept, especially once you have Jury's.
Yeah,
this looks really tame. It looks really basic. I think the most out there thing they did with this was probably just the sheer material.
Yeah, that part's kind of fun just because you can see the pants coloring through it, but...
Yeah, so it just adds a bit of, interest and depth in that, but...
I'm right there with you where I look at it and I don't see the hype. I have seen people say that they like it a lot, but I don't really get it. And the fact that they mentioned they considered doing something similar to Alpha, it's kind of a shame because I think the Alpha outfit for Chun-Li is probably my favorite.
Oh, so this is a miss for you, for sure.
I'll give it a 1. It's not a 0, but it's not great either.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 1 too because
nothing.
If I played Chun-Li, this wouldn't pull me too much. I don't know.
I fully agree.
I also kind of wish that, they gave her different hair, but I also kind of just wish that instead of 1 bun, they would have still had 2 with the rest of her hair down.
Yeah.
Like you could have still done half up, half down for the casual-esque part of it, but keep her double buns. I don't know.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
So we gave her a 1.
Yep.
Sorry, Chun-Li fans. All right, we're on to Zangief. Since Zangief's 2 other outfits are already pro wrestler-like, for outfit 3, we decided to go with a version of Zangief who is a well-read man and can also compete strategically. So more brains than brawn here. We've got Zangief in more clothing than normal. He's got a 3-piece suit on. Well, he's not wearing the jacket, but he's got the pants and the vest.
Yeah, he's got a nice button-up shirt. He's got a bunch of different little, he's got a lapel pin. I'm pretty sure he has a watch.
He's got a watch.
Yeah, look at the pin. Look what it looks like. It literally looks like him flexing.
Zangief, yeah.
It's awesome.
He's got a tiny book that he's reading.
Yeah.
I'm sure
like a pocket watch or
must
something.
just be pictures, right? There's no way there's words on that.
He looks pretty intelligent right there. I don't know. Let's hear your thoughts first, because I think I might surprise you.
If I were playing Zangief, I would wear this outfit. So I think I'll give it a solid 2. Which before, I really didn't care too much about this outfit. Didn't really
I remember you saying that.
Didn't really think much of it, but now that we're reading the notes on it and looking at all the details, I feel like this outfit does actually have some value. And as if I played Zangief, I would want to wear it. The pin.
I love the pin.
The pin.
I love
so good.
Love the pin. It's great. It's so good. I feel like I want that pin in real life.
It's good.
It's so cool. And I'm not a Zangief player. I think he's cool, I guess. He's fun, you know. I definitely like him over a lot of the other classics, but I just don't play him. But that pin is so good. So you say it's a 2?
I would give it a 2, and my favorite parts are the pin, which I didn't know that was there till today.
Okay.
And the glasses. I think it's just fun to get glasses with a character that doesn't normally have glasses.
Yeah,
it's just a fun extra thing that you would get.
Definitely.
So, solid 2.
Okay. I'm going to change things up a little bit here. I think this is a really, really good outfit. I like it a lot. And I feel like I've been sitting on that since we first saw it and you said you didn't like it. I didn't really mention my feelings on it. Anytime I can play a big person in a suit, I'm all for it. I'm going to give it a 3.
Oh.
I'm going to give it a 3 because I love the pin. I love the stark difference between this and his other 2 wrestler-inspired outfits. And I love that on the screen that you can make faces on right before the fight. I don't know if you've seen this, but I saw someone post it online. When you do the face where he smiles, his glasses actually bounce up and down on his face, on his nose.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
okay,
so you
cool.
can make his glasses bounce up and down on it. And they move during the fight as well. They just bounce on his face a little bit.
Oh my god, I love that.
I think that's super, super cool and fun.
He's not used to wearing glasses.
Right, and they did not have to do that at all. They just did for Zangief. So I'm going to give it a strong 3.
Damn, that might sway me. That and the pin are...
If not, I will use my veto.
Okay.
On this.
Well, I guess since we're nearing the end, I'll allow you to use your veto if you want.
Yeah, why not? I'm not going to use it any other time.
All right, so Zangief ends up with a 3, which I feel like, you know what? Deserved.
Yeah.
Because that is some good attention to detail for an outfit that could and did to me appear as a little bit simple at first.
Right.
It's got a lot. It actually has some stuff going on and it's fun.
It does. I would give it a hard 3. And I think in fact it might actually be my second favorite outfit after Jury because of the bouncing glasses and the pin.
The pin is so good.
I want that pin for real.
Yes.
It's so cool.
All right, moving on to Dhalsim.
Mid.
Now this, here's what we have to say from Nakayama. This is Dhalsim's everyday attire as his outfit 3. He is wearing something that looks comfortable, which is different from his training outfit. The arrangement of his beard is also stylish. Okay, let's see about that. Okay, it's braided in 3.
He's got kind of a beanie.
How do we feel about this? So this is supposed to be his casual attire when he's not training.
Yeah, I mean, kind of hippie vibes.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't know. I can't really put myself in the head of a Dhalsim player because I feel like Dhalsim is like the only character that just straight up doesn't play Street Fighter like everybody else. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Dhalsim players are weird. And I think Dhalsim players would admit that they're weird. So
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, look at the character they play. He is weird. He's very weird, and he always has been. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I don't know if they would like it or not.
Now in the art, he's got glasses, but does he have it in the actual?
I honestly don't know.
I guess they are there. They're just really small.
Oh, so he has tiny glasses. That's fun.
So another glasses edition. But I don't think it's enough to make me rate this very well.
No, it's definitely not a 3. It might not even be a 2. It's probably a 1, honestly.
I could settle for a 1 on this one. I appreciate what they're trying, but it's just not there for me. Like, it's just not hitting the mark of reading as comfy casual.
I was gonna say it looks more hipster than like casual yoga man.
Yeah, I feel like they just had too many ideas that they wanted to do at once because they've got this like semi-flashy jacket.
Yeah, there are parts of it that I like.
That's supposed to be kind of cool, I think. So I feel like they tried a lot of things
Yeah, there are elements that I do like. I mean, mainly the jacket. I think it's a good jacket. I think that's pretty cool, and it's unique to Dalsim. I guess the shorts are fine. I don't like the beard, even though they mentioned that in the notes. I think the beard is weird.
The beard is weird. I don't care for the shoes either.
Nah.
And then the hat is just kind of like an afterthought, it feels like.
Yeah, it just feels like, how else can we make him look hip?
Yeah.
So
Not too cool.
No. That is the last outfit, though, right?
That is.
So I guess with that, we have to just give our best and our worst. Let's start with the best. The ones that scored 3s from us were Manon, Kimberly, DJ, Jury, Ken, and Zangief. So quite a few, actually. We had 6 of them. The ones that scored the worst, JP with a 0. So that was the absolute worst, the only 0. And then the ones were Lily, Guile, Chun-Li, and Dalsim. I think that's pretty fair. I can live with those numbers.
I think top outfit would be between Jury and Ken. So
Okay.
probably Jury.
Yeah, I would personally go with Jury. So I guess we can just agree on that. I also love the Zangief outfit. That would probably be my number 2, but
It couldn't be number 2. I'm going to use my veto.
Okay.
It's Ken.
Okay. Sounds good. So I guess Ken's number 2.
Wait, DJ isn't a 3?
DJ is a 3. We just...
Oh, should he be number 2? Because we bought
be.
DJ.
Yeah,
we
I
didn't
guess-
buy Ken, so let's put
Let's go with DJ 2 and
DJ
Ken 3.
number 2, Ken number 3.
I'm for that. I like
All right.
it. All right, so the top 3 outfits of Street Fighter 6 are Jury, DJ, and Ken, definitively, according to Wake Up 3 podcast.
That's right. You heard it here first.
Let's go with the 3 worst outfits. JP, the absolute worst.
Oh,
Nothing even close.
No question.
Second worst? Probably Guile, because it doesn't look like him and it's basic. So he was probably the second worst. And then from there, probably, well, Lily, Chun-Li, or Dalsim. What do you think?
That's hard to choose. I would say it would come down to Dalsim or Chun-Li. What do
Yeah.
you think? Who deserves?
I would definitely put Chun-Li there. I think,
Okay.
I mean,
Chun-Li over Dalsim?
I definitely don't love the Dalsim, but I just feel like the Chun-Li is, I look at it and I think, that kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I look at the Dalsim and I think, whatever, it's Dalsim. I don't know.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's still kind of, it's Dalsim, so it still kind of fits for him.
Yeah.
Chun-Li, it's just like,
This is boring. It's about as boring as the Guile to me.
This is just a basic outfit that I'll never purchase.
That's right. Yeah, never going to own that one. So I think we've got our list.
All right.
Worst 3 outfits. JP, Guile, and Chun-Li. Hope that's satisfying for you guys. If you agree, let us know. If you disagree, also let us know.
Yeah. Was Chun-Li your favorite outfit?
I bet someone...
Let us hear about it.
I bet someone...
Tell us
does
why.
think that. Yeah, let us know.
Because we're talking about the concepts and what worked and what didn't. Let us know what worked for you. Maybe that was everything you've ever hoped for a Chun-Li skin. I don't know. But
Yeah.
that's how we read it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't get inside the mind of a Chun-Li player because I don't play her, and yeah, I don't know. But let us know. Let us know what you think. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you for joining us on another episode of Wake Up 3. You can follow along on Twitter at Wakeup3FGC or on YouTube and Spotify at Wakeup3. I'm your host Cam, and you can find me at Big Ruck Online on all social media.
And I'm your host Molly, and you can find me on Twitter at Concut, that's KAHNKUT, or on PlayStation, that's Jan Michaels.
This is Wake Up 3 signing off.
Bye. I would not have guessed that I would rate Ken Masterson's outfit a 3.
Masterson? It's just Masters.
What?
That's fine. That'll be really funny for the podcast.
I'm not putting that in.
No, you have to.
No, I'm not.
You have to.
No,
It's
I'm
so
not.
good.
No, I'm
It's
not.
just Ken Masters. Are you going
I'm
to say it
not
again,
putting
though?
that in.